What's up, everybody? JWMaher here with Why We Love Horror. It's Why We Love Horror Trivia. And again, not that we have a singles title picture, but we do. These gentlemen in this match both won their inaugural match under the new rules, which means they get to have another match. And then whoever wins these matches will have another match until somebody's left and they'll play for the title, whoever the champion is at that point. And both these guys won in pretty convincing fashion in their last matches. We'll bring in our first contestant, one half of the current team's champions, one half of the Skeleton Crew, Mr. Jacob Cameron, putting the work in. Jacob, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Dean is a very good player. He's beaten me before, so I'm not sleeping on him in the slightest. I am very proud of what I did with Brandon, but that was then and this is now. So now it's going to be what happens in the now. That's what matters. So I'm hoping that I do good in this.
Yeah, I think it's a theme today. Another guy who I know puts the work in, has been putting the work in horror, Dean Manness. So we're going to see who's put the most work in. How are you feeling today, Dean?
I'm good. I got the same things to say about Jacob. I mean, he's great. He's the half of the team's champions right now. His last match was scary good. I watched that back, and I got a little nervous when you announced at the end that I would be playing him. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one today, but hopefully I can keep it close.
All right, well, let's get right into it. We're here for 3 rounds of horror trivia, and I got my cool, handy cards, which I made like this. Round 1, just general horror. We took away the whole speed round. We took away picking the categories. There's a whole pool of categories. I got 8 of them at random, 8 questions. They're worth 1 point apiece. I'll read the question. You have 15 seconds to write your answer on your whiteboards. At the end of 15 seconds, I will tell you pens down. I'll call on you one at a time. You'll show your answer. You'll say your answer. If you get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, no harm, no foul. If you get all 8 questions correct, there's a 9th bonus question waiting for you. And for the duration of the match, both sides have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use at their discretion. Any questions before we get started?
Nope. Dean, best of luck.
Same to you.
Let's get into round 1. Round 1, your first question is in sci-fi horror. Who directed Possessor? A movie. You've either seen it or you haven't seen it. And if you've seen it, you know. I can't say much about it without giving hints. Aaron's a fan. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We'll go to Jacob first.
Brandon Cronenberg.
And Dean.
I think I got it down in time. Brandon Cronenberg.
I will accept both of those answers. That is great. Your second question comes in psychological thrillers. What are the main characters trying to purchase in Vivarium? Just thinking of a good question to ask about this movie. And it's like, yeah, this whole movie is about a purchase. What are they purchasing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dean.
A house?
And Jacob.
I said drugs.
They are trying to buy a house. They buy the wrong house. Spoiler alert, yes. Your third question comes in vampires and werewolves. What does Jacob, Harvey Keitel's character, do for a living in From Dusk Till Dawn? There's a great line in this movie that sort of gives it away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacob.
Pastor.
And Dean.
I went police officer.
He is a pastor, preacher. He's a mean motherfucking servant of God, whatever you want to call him. Your fourth question, as we're all tied up, comes in actors and actresses. Who appears in Jennifer's Body, Ready or Not, and Scream 4? Let's see. And I am trying to make the questions a little bit more friendly for everybody. This is a friendly one. 5, 4.
Repeat.
3. That's your first repeat. In actors and actresses, who appears in Jennifer's Body, Ready or Not, and Scream 4? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dean.
Yeah, you just had a great hot ones. Adam Brody.
And Jacob.
I started writing Samara Weaving, but I didn't finish it, but I'm wrong.
Adam Brody is in all three of those movies. Took me a minute to think of a third one. We're like, oh yeah, he's in Jennifer's Body. That's correct. All right, your fifth question comes in the 2000s. Most of the mutants in 2006's The Hills Have Eyes are named after what? There's a theme to their names. What would the theme be? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacob.
I said diseases.
And Dean.
I watched this like a month ago and I can't remember cities.
They're named after planets like Jupiter, Pluto, Mercury,
Oh.
Venus. Your sixth question is in the 2020s. Who plays Curtis, the father of the family that receives the experimental AI in Afraid? And they put the AI in Afraid and they capitalize it because Blumhouse are on the cutting edge of style. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dean.
John Cho.
And Jacob.
John Cho.
John Cho is the dad. Yeah, correct. Your penultimate question, 1970s. In 1978's Piranha, Paul's daughter Susie is at what location downriver from the dam for the majority of the film? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jacob.
I said a harbor.
And Dean.
No clue. I wrote Beach House.
Her summer camp is at the down past
Okay.
the dam.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And your final question is scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores to Alien Romulus, It, and It Chapter 2? And we were just talking about the television show of it that's out right now. It's really graphic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert, this guy's composing the music for the television show too. Dean.
Benjamin Wallfish.
And Jacob.
Tyler Bates.
Benjamin Wallfish is doing all that music. So at the end of round one, I have Dean in the lead 5-3. As we move on to round number 2. Round number 2, a little something like this. It's our wheel round. Now, both players chose 2 strengths, and also I have a giant list of general categories. They all gave me their top 4 categories that they wanted, and out of the 8 choices they gave me, I chose the top 4 choices out of those 8. So there's 8 total categories in the wheel. Player in the lead can spin first, or actually, if they want to, they can defer. They choose the order. So Dean will choose who goes first, who goes second. You spin the wheel. If you like what you get, you can keep it. If you don't like it, you can spin again. But between those 2 spins, you will get a category. And in that category, there are 5 2-point questions. You can ask for multiple choice. That'll make the question worth 1 point. If you don't know the answer, tough. Give me a wrong answer. And then if you give me a wrong answer at any point in time, your opponent can steal it for the current point value of the question. And if you need a little bit extra time, but you don't want to blow your repeats, I'll give you 2 extra repeats in the options. That'll do it. Let's bring that wheel in. Dean, categories in the wheel today. We got the 2010s, the 2020s, the Controverse, directors, Jamie Lee Curtis acted, Mia Goth acted, sci-fi horror, Universal Pictures featuring Frankenstein. Would you like to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
All right, Jacob, here's your spin. And you get sci-fi horror. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
Yeah, I'll keep this.
All right, sci-fi horror. I'll put that wheel back for a moment. And here we go. Your first question in sci-fi horror. What government agency does Keyes pretend to work for in Predator 2?
The DEA final?
He is pretending to work for the DEA. That is correct. Your second question. Who plays the assistant manager of the supermarket, an expert marksman, Ollie Weeks, in The Mist?
Oh, damn. I was just watching this months ago. Multiple choice, please.
Is it A, William Sadler, B, Jeffrey DeMunn, C, Toby Jones, or D, Chris Owen?
Let's go with C, final.
It is Toby Jones. That's correct. Your third question. What is the profession of Eddie Jessup in Altered States?
Oh, damn. Multiple choice, please.
See, A, a research assistant, B, a reporter, C, a professor, or D, a doctor?
Is it A?
A is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Dean, is he A, a research assistant, B, a reporter, C, a professor, or D, a doctor?
I'll go C.
He is a professor. That is correct.
Should have went with that.
Your fourth question. Who directed Synchronic and Something in the Dirt?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson, B, Johannes Roberts, C, Flying Lotus, or D, Paco Plaza?
Let's go with A.
Those guys don't miss, and that is correct. And your final question. Where do Josh and Iris first meet in the memory implanted in Iris in Companion?
A grocery store, final.
That is correct.
May I reach for my water really quick?
You can go ahead. I'm not asking any questions. All right. At the end of that part of the round, Jacob getting a score up to 9. Dean with the steal getting a score up to 6. We'll bring the wheel back in. Dean, here's your first spin. And you get directors. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
No, let's go again.
Category you must take. Universal Frankenstein. So we'll put that wheel away. Talk about some Universal Frankenstein. Here's your first question. In which British Isles country does Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman take place?
Multiple choice.
They're all there. Is it A, Scotland, B, Wales, C, England, or D, Ireland?
Wales.
It takes place in Wales. That's correct. Your second question. Who plays Henry Frankenstein in Frankenstein? Five.
Colin Clive.
That's his name, Colin Clive. Your third question. What word does the monster say to the bride when first meeting her in Bride of Frankenstein?
Friend.
Friend is correct. And your fourth question. How many times did Glenn Strange play Frankenstein's monster in Universal Monsters films?
Three.
3 is correct. And your final question. How is Sandra Mornay killed in Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein?
Thrown out a window.
She's thrown out of a window. That's correct. All right. At the end of Dean's portion of the round, he gets a score up to 15. Jacob's still at 9. We got ourselves a match, though. We're going to go on to round number 3, which is the synopses round. Now I had both guys give me 6 different categories of synopses out of all the 12 categories. I picked the 6 most popular ones. There's 2, 3, and 5-point synopses in every category, but once you pick a category, it cannot be chosen again. So the person that is trailing will get first choice, and they will continue to get choices until they tie or take the lead, and then it will switch back to the other person. We go back and forth asking synopses, them naming the movies I'm describing, until I've asked 6 questions. or somebody's mathematically eliminated. So we will start with Jacob. Jacob, the categories you could choose from today are 1960s and earlier, the 1990s, the 2010s, the 2020s, monsters and other beasts, and slashers. What would you like for a 2-point question?
I'll take the 60s.
60s for 2. A wealthy San Francisco socialite pursues a potential boyfriend to a small Northern California town that slowly takes a turn for the bizarre, and odd animal attacks begin to happen. Name that movie.
The Birds, final?
That is correct. That was written weirdly, but I have to trim these things down so they fit on banners, so that's probably my fault. All right. We'll get rid of 1960s and earlier. You're still in control. Categories you can choose from now for a 3-pointer. 1990s, 2010s, 2020s, monsters and other beasts, and slashers. What would you like for a 3-pointer?
I'll take the 90s.
90s for 3. LA homicide detective Thomas Daggett discovers a lethal heavenly plot now being enacted on Earth. In his fight to stop the evil forces, he finds an ally in an elementary school teacher. Name that movie. Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
That's your second repeat. LA homicide detective Thomas Daggett discovers a lethal heavenly plot now being enacted on Earth. In his fight to stop the evil forces, he finds an ally in an elementary school teacher. Name that movie. Five, 4, 3.
Last one.
That's your last repeat. LA homicide detective Thomas Daggett discovers a lethal heavenly plot now being enacted on Earth. In his fight to stop the evil forces, he finds an ally in an elementary school teacher. Name that movie.
Angel Heart, final.
That is incorrect. This is the Christopher Walken vehicle, The Prophecy. The Prophecy.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take 90s off the board. You will answer your 5-pointer. We have the categories remaining: the 2010s, the 2020s, monsters and other beasts, and slashers. What would you like for your 5-pointer?
Let's go 2010s.
All right. Live action role players conjure up a demon from hell by mistake, and they must deal with the consequences. Name that movie.
I'm sorry, I got nothing. Congrats, Dean.
And your winner, Dean Manness. This is Knights of Badassdom. Knights of Badassdom. Check it out if you haven't. We'll drop Dean back briefly, talk to Jacob. It just seemed like, I don't know, maybe round 2 got away. You were behind in round 1, and then you were just kind of playing catch the whole time. Round 2 got away from you a little bit, and then round 3 really got away from you. How you feel?
Yeah, sucks to lose. It always does, but Dean played a great game. I have nothing more to say beyond that. I'll get another match. I at least know that I'm not a complete jabroni in this league now. I can at least take comfort in that. But yeah, when I get my next match, I'm going to do way better.
All right, fair enough. But we'll see you soon, probably in teams before. You're the team's champion. I don't know when we'll see you, but we'll see you. You're always here, so drop you backstage. Bring it up. What?
I'll be around.
Fantastic. All right, Dean, you won. You're moving on. How are you feeling, first of all?
I feel fantastic. Jacob is a very tough opponent. So I'm very happy with how I played today. Very happy with that round 2. I took some shots where usually I would go multiple choice. Just felt like I knew the answer. My wife asked me before this match what I want out of the match, other than winning, what I want. And I said I want 5 points in round 1. That's what I got. And I said I don't really want to spin Frankenstein right away because I'd be scared taking it. But because I did watch a lot of the movies going into it. So I got it second spin, which is kind of fine. That's the perfect way. I'm forced to take it. and I'm really happy with how I did. So yeah, this was it felt great today.
Yeah, I'd say Frankenstein isn't a category we've mined, so like there isn't a lot of people spinning Frankenstein, so you also reap the benefits of that as well. So that being said, once this round goes through, there will be 4 people remaining. I don't know who you're playing, but I do know it's one of 2 people, and I'll tell you who those people are. You're playing the winner of Kaiser Huang and Bill Cariola. Do you have a preference in that?
I've played Kaiser in this league in teams, so I'll go with Bill just because I haven't played him in this league. I'm not sure I've ever played Bill in anything. So yeah, I go with Bill.
Well, I can't make favorites, but we'll try to make it happen. We'll put the energy back in the universe, and hopefully you get it. But Dean, always a pleasure seeing you. We drop you back.
Thanks, John.
Put a bow on this. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror, follow all of your hosts here on Letterboxd, do all that. And if you're so bold, go to our Letterboxd challenge. It's still going on. It'll go on throughout the year, and then we'll do another one next year, whatever. But you can pause the video, go there. Until next time, for myself, JWMaher, for Aaron Brooks, who wishes he could be here, for Jacob Cameron, for Dean Manness, this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia. Here comes that schedule.